for you to try to do a pretty simple, straightforward task, and just try it, and we'll see if it works. So, how much space
Okay.
do you have? Like, can you have your arms up like this, like that, or can you
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So okay. um. So I'd like for you to just kind of do this. Okay. And move them as far apart as you. Okay. Yeah. But keep your other fingers. Yep. Cupped together, and just keep these. Okay. So I want you to now just focus on, let's say, the spot between your fingers. Okay. And I want you to go ahead and I want you to just take a deep breath in and let it out. And another deep breath in and out. And I want you to just continue to breathe deeply and allow yourself to begin to focus more and more on that space between your fingers. And as you do so, I want you to imagine that there's a powerful magnet in both of your fingers. And with each breath that you take in, that magnetic attraction becomes stronger and stronger. And with each breath you let out, that magnetic attraction becomes stronger, stronger. And each time you hear my voice say that phrase, stronger and stronger, the attraction becomes stronger and stronger. I want you to just become aware now that with each second, with each moment that passes, your fingers are being pulled together, closer and closer, closer and closer. And the closer they get, the more powerful that attraction becomes. And the more powerful that attraction becomes, the closer they get with each moment, with each second, closer and closer and closer. And eventually your fingers are going to end up touching, they're going to end up connecting, and when that happens, your fingers are going to stick together, they're going to be completely and totally stuck together. All of your fingers are going to be stuck together, but specifically the two fingers that you're looking at right now that have just connected, there's a very powerful magnetic attraction between them, and they are now sticking together. They are now stuck together, sticking tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. And I want you to try to pull those fingers apart and feel how tightly they stick together. And the harder you try to pull them apart, the harder they stick together. And the harder they stick together, the easier it becomes. So you just let them just stick together. And they stick tighter and tighter and tighter. And they can stick tighter. You're going to feel your eyes becoming heavier. The harder you try to move your fingers apart, the more they're going to stick together. The more they stick together, the heavier your eyes become. Your eyes are becoming heavier and heavier and heavier with every moment, with every breath, with every second that passes. Each time I say tighter and tighter, or heavier and heavier, your fingers stick together tighter, your eyes stick together heavier, heavier and heavier, heavier, heavier. And it's like your eyelids have that same magnetic attraction, heavier, heavier, tighter, tighter, feeling yourself relaxing, feeling very relaxed, very, very peaceful. I'm going to count down from 10 to 0. When you see the number 0, you're just going to let your fingers part. You're going to let your hands come apart, and you're just going to rest lightly by your side. When I reach the number 0, counting down from 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let them just come apart right now, and feel a wave of relaxation washing over you right now. And just let yourself relax. Let yourself lean into that feeling. Let yourself enjoy that feeling right now. Beginning to relax, beginning to feel very peaceful, very calm, very gentle, very, very peaceful, relaxed. Just let your mind go blank. Let your mind begin to empty. Let your thoughts begin to slow. With each and every moment that passes, you just find yourself thinking less and less. And with each and every single moment that passes, you find yourself focusing more and more. Focusing on the sound of my voice. Focusing on how good you feel right now. Focusing on each and every word that I speak. And in fact, what you find is the more you focus on the words that I am speaking, the more easy it is for you to just tune out everything else around you, tuning it out completely. Any other sounds that are not the sound of my voice will not disturb you. They will only take you deeper. They will allow you to relax even more. And you just continue to focus on the sound of my voice. You continue to relax, and with each second that passes, the sound of my voice becomes more and more soothing for you, more and more relaxing. Like a gentle lullaby, you just let yourself drift in this peaceful, wonderful feeling. As you continue to relax, as you continue to just focus on the sound of my voice and nothing else, you can allow the muscles in your body to just let go of all of your stress. Take a deep breath in right now for me. And just let it out and feel how your muscles just relax. And in a moment, take another deep breath in for me. Become aware of the tension. Feel the tension in your body. And as you exhale, feel it drifting away. Feel your muscles relaxing. Feel your body becoming loose and limp. Feeling very pleasant, very good right now, like a very long day of work. And your body feels so heavy, so incredibly heavy. When you just lie in bed, it just feels so good. Just let your weight rest against your bed because it's so gentle and so welcoming. You can just wrap yourself in that nice warm blanket of relaxation right now. And you just let yourself drift into that peaceful, wonderful, incredible place deep inside of yourself, where you just know pleasure and happiness and relaxation and peace and calm. And the deeper you go, the more powerful each and every one of those sensations become. You feel more relaxation, you feel more pleasure, you feel more peace, you feel more calm, and you just go deeper and deeper and deeper, enjoying it more and more, relaxing more and more. Whenever you hear my voice and only my voice, say the phrase, sleep now. You're going to feel the wave of relaxation wash over you, and then you're going to feel the wave of pleasure wash over you, and you're just going to feel your eyes become so heavy and your body becomes so relaxed that you just drift right back down into this feeling, and you just let go completely, and you just enjoy yourself. Right now, at this moment, is a time for you to be selfish and to completely indulge in this feeling of peace and relaxation. You don't have to think about anybody else. You don't have to think about pleasing anybody. You don't have to think about setting an example or excelling or whatever. Just relax. Just feel good. Everything else can wait. Let yourself be in this moment and just realize how good that feels to just be in this moment, drifting, dreaming, so peaceful, more relaxed, more calm with each and every moment that passes, drifting deeper and deeper, feeling better and better, feeling so much better right now. Repeat after me and believe, I am deeply hypnotized.
I am deeply hypnotized.
Deeper and deeper. And each time I ask you to say something, you're going to just repeat it. Only when I say repeat after me, just to make that clear. And when you do repeat after me, the sound of your voice is going to be like an even more powerful lullaby. It's just going to make you feel so relaxed, so peaceful. And you'll just become 10 times as aware of how good this feels. And you'll find yourself feeling 10 times as eager to just go deeper and deeper and deeper, focusing more and more and just letting everything go. Letting everything go. And when you hear my voice and only my voice, say that phrase, sleep now. If you're completely awake, you immediately drop back into this deep, relaxing, pleasurable state of hypnosis. If you're already deeply hypnotized and you hear me say that phrase, sleep now, you just go 10 times deeper into hypnosis. You go 10 times deeper because you can always go deeper. You can always feel better. That's the beautiful thing about hypnosis. You can always feel better. You can always feel more relaxation. You can always feel more peace. You can always feel more pleasure. deeper and deeper and deeper, deeply relaxed. And now in a moment, I'm going to count up to 5. When I say number 5, you're going to awaken only if you've completely accepted that when you hear my voice and only my voice, say that phrase, sleep now, you will return right back to where you currently are, deeply relaxed, deeply hypnotized, peaceful and happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awaken. So how did that feel?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, really heavy and warm and calm and yeah, comfortable.
So let me ask, have you ever been hypnotized before?
Yeah, but in a stage show, nothing
Okay.
nothing
like
really
this.
therapeutic like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so as we go on, we're going to kind of work in some stage showy suggestions as well.
Okay.
So that's good. But it's also good that, this was different for you and, in a way. And I guess,
Yeah.
when you have that time to kind of focus on your relaxation and you don't have that on a stage show, but, in kind of this scenario, you can kind of blend the two together. You can have that wellness, that relaxation, that peace, that clear mind. And then you can kind of also, stretch the limitations of your mind and kind of perception and reality and play with all those things. So as we move forward, I'm going to just guess something.
Okay.
How have you been feeling as I've been talking? Were you kind of feeling okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So were
Mm-hmm.
you kind of feeling pretty good?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so I'm just going to keep talking right now. And
Okay.
as I talk, I just want you to listen. And as you listen, I just want you to allow yourself to begin to relax. And so as you begin to relax, I just want you to kind of become aware of where you feel relaxation the most in your body. And I want you to become aware of where you feel relaxation the least in your body. And I want you to take that feeling that you have in your body of where you feel it the most, and I want you to transfer that to the place in your body where you're feeling it the least. So a place where you feel it the least is where you're going to feel it the most, and a place where you're going to feel it the most is actually going to feel even better. And so feel your mind beginning to go blank with each time that your eyelids flicker and blink. Your mind is just going to become more and more blank, more and more empty. You're not going to be thinking about anything. And the less you think, the more blank your mind becomes, the more pleasure you feel, and the more relaxation you feel. And I just want you to let that happen and be aware of it internally. I don't want you to say anything. I just want you to be aware of how you're feeling right now internally and just, allow that to happen. Mind becoming more and more blank, more and more blank, more and more blank, and empty, becoming more empty, more blank, feeling incredibly peaceful and blank, empty, no thoughts, thinking absolutely nothing, no thoughts at all. And so when I ask you questions, you'll be able to respond, and in responding, it will not disturb you, it will not affect you at all. You're still going to feel just as blank and empty as you feel right now. And in fact, the sound of your voice is going to make you feel even better. It's going to make you feel very good just to respond to any questions that I ask you. How do you feel right now?
I feel good, relaxed.
Good. And feel yourself become 10 times as relaxed right now. Can you feel that happening? Good. And where do you feel relaxation the most right now?
In my shoulders.
That's good. And now I just want you to use your very powerful imagination, which you should be very proud of, to imagine that you're receiving a massage on your shoulders. I just want you to imagine right now that you're being massaged, and it can be gentle, it can be a deep tissue, it can be a little rough, it can be however you'd like to feel it is perfect for you because you know what you like, you know what feels good for you, and your body just responds automatically to these words and to these feelings that you're experiencing right now. And just feel that and enjoy it and let yourself enjoy it. And it's very important throughout this process that you just allow yourself to experience everything and to enjoy what you enjoy. Good. And so feel it even stronger right now. That's good. And now I just want you to let me know, where do you feel the relaxation the least?
In my jaw.
Okay. And so now I want you to feel specifically the muscles in your jaw beginning to relax. And so for this moment, you're not going to respond to any questions because we want your jaw to be relaxed and we want it to feel good. And so feel relaxation spreading through your jaw. You can feel it spreading throughout your entire face. You can feel it in your eyelids. Your eyelids becoming very heavy now. Very, very heavy. And in fact, the heavier your eyelids become, the heavier your jaw feels, the heavier your mouth feels. It feels very relaxed, very peaceful. Heavier and heavier, feeling better and better, better and better, heavier and heavier. And right now, you feel a wave of pleasure in your jaw. You feel a wave of pleasure in your jaw, and you can feel that pleasure in your mouth becoming stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger, stronger and stronger, and it feels so loose, so limp, so relaxed. It's just this fuzzy, warm wave of pleasure, and you can just enjoy that in your jaw right now, and it just feels really good. It just feels really good, and it feels so good that you can allow that wave of pleasure to just extend beyond the muscles in your jaw and allow it to extend into the rest of your face, into your eyelids, feeling so good to have them closed, feeling so peaceful, focusing entirely on your pleasure and only on your pleasure right now. And you feel it moving through your cheeks and moving into your neck and into your shoulders. And it's like a cascade. It's like a cascade of letting you just flowing down from your mind throughout the rest of your body. Your mind simply wants to relax. You're thinking about relaxation, you're feeling relaxation, and it's flowing throughout your entire body, flowing all the way down, going through your shoulders, going to your arms, all the way down. You feel it in your abdomen, you feel it in your thighs and your legs. Just relaxing. Relaxation and pleasure just flowing through you right now. Just flowing through you right now. I am simply going to count from 1 to 10. With each number, you're going to feel more relaxation moving through your body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now in a moment, I'm going to count to 10. And with each number, you're going to feel more pleasure flowing throughout your body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you feel the relaxation become stronger and stronger now. Anytime you hear my voice use that phrase, stronger and stronger, you're going to feel more relaxation. When you hear my voice use that phrase, stronger and stronger, you're going to feel more pleasure. Stronger and stronger, stronger and stronger, stronger and stronger, stronger and stronger, stronger and stronger. And now in a moment, I'm going to count to 5. When I reach the number 5, you're going to awaken. When you awaken, the number 5 is going to be completely erased from your mind. The number 5 is going to be completely and totally erased from your mind when you awaken, stronger and stronger. And the stronger it becomes, the more easily you respond, the more eager you are to feel more and more relaxation, the more eager you are to feel more and more pleasure, stronger and stronger, stronger and stronger, stronger and stronger. When I reach the count of 5, you're going to awaken, and when you awaken, you will not remember the number 5. the number 5 will be completely and totally erased from your mind. And you will not remember that number until I tell you to remember. And when you awaken, you will not remember being given this specific hypnotic suggestion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so put your hand up. Okay. And I just want you to go ahead and count the fingers on your hand out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Okay. Cool. So high 6. High 6.
High 6.
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3.
The harder you try to
High
think about it,
6?
the more it disappears. Yep. High 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
6. 6. Yep. 6. Look at your face. I mean, you can't see your face, but you look like you're like amazed. You're like, what's going on? What's happening? Okay, so look at your fingers again.
Okay.
Okay. And this time you're going to count, but you're going to remember. Go ahead and count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There it is.
5.
There it is. Okay, so let's try something now. I want you to look at the palm of my hand. Look at it. Look at it. Mind blank, mind empty. Blank, empty, blank, empty. And whenever your mind is blank and empty like this, anything I tell you becomes your reality. You believe anything that I say when your mind is blank and empty, as it is right now. In a moment, I am going to remove my hand from the screen, and you're going to believe that your name is Jessica. From now on, whenever I ask you to look at the palm of my hand like this, your mind is going to immediately go blank and empty, and you're going to enter this state where you are exactly right now, completely open and accepting of everything. When I move my hand, your name is Jessica. You have no other name. Your actual name is completely erased from your mind. Your name is Jessica until I tell you otherwise. When I remove my hand, you're going to return to normal. And when you return to normal, that means that you've accepted that your name is Jessica. Okay. So I think it's kind of interesting that we both kind of have, you know my name. And so, and I know your name. And so I think it's interesting that we kind of both have, the same like letter in our name to start off. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, for me, it's kind of hard because it's like if you want to like have like a kid or something in the future, it's like, well, Jonathan. So like go with a lot of different things with Jonathan, John, Johnny. I mean, technically it could be like Joe Nathan, like you got like different names. But like for a girl, it's like you can't really, I mean, some people say Joanna, but it's not really. Whereas with your name, it's like, you can kind of give that to like a girl or to a boy. So it can kind of be like Jessica, but it could also be like Jessie, So that's kind of, I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah. I like names that work with both genders or whatever gender, not more than just both.
Yeah. And what's your name?
Jessica.
Yeah. That's a cool name. I don't wish I was named. I don't wish I was named Jessica. But yeah, I mean, that's a pretty cool name. It's like, yeah, like it's pretty easy, and there's a lot of variations on that one as well. Like Jess, Jesse, so on and so forth. So yeah, I think it's really cool. I mean, I think that's really really cool. I wonder how I want to approach this with you right now. Let's see. Okay. Blank, empty, blank, empty, blank, empty. Repeat after me and believe my mind is blank.
My mind is blank.
Repeat after me and believe I am deeply hypnotized.
I am deeply hypnotized.
Repeat after me and believe I await your commands.
I await your commands.
Good. Feeling a rush of relaxation and a rush of pleasure right now. Very good. And each time you repeat a phrase for me, you feel that rush of pleasure. And it just becomes stronger and stronger each time, and you feel yourself become more and more eager to follow each and every command that you're given, because they're always so fun and so enjoyable, and they make you feel so good. And so, in a moment when I remove my hand, I'm going to say your name, which is still Jessica. But when I say your name, anytime that you hear me use your name, you're going to automatically respond, would you like fries with that? Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I think that's just like really cool that you can kind of have, all of that like versatility with your name. I mean, like everybody loves versatility, right? Like it's always good to be kind of versatile, and I guess like you're probably pretty versatile like as well, because I think you mentioned an interest in. I mean, like, are you interested in like acting, singing?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I've been studying film for a while. I have a degree in theater and music.
Okay, cool. That's cool, Jessica.
Would you like fries with that?
Okay, cool. So, I mean, I was thinking like maybe you could sing a little something a little bit later, but I mean, because I know like I know for some people they don't like being on the spot and everything, and I don't want to like put you on the spot. And if it is the case where maybe you'd be more comfortable if that was kind of like a little bit more like private or what, to just hear what you sound like. But I know like for some people it's kind of like performance anxiety, like don't put me on the spot, like. But at least we're not like sitting in like a McDonald's or something. It's like, although that'd
True.
be entertainment. Like dinner theater. Like so people like
I
entertainment.
love dinner theater.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's cool, Jessica.
Would you like fries with that?
Yeah, okay. Dinner. I've never been to dinner
Yeah.
theater actually. Like,
Never.
yeah, I mean, honestly though, I'm not super like I'm not versed on. So like when I was in college, when I was a like when I was a stupid kid, when I was a averagely intelligent kid, um,
Uh-huh.
they had like a theater program, and I kind
Mhm.
of thought about it, but then I kind of talked myself out of it because it's like, well, I don't really. You're on stage, people are watching you. You have to remember your lines and all this
Mhm.
stuff. And the thing is, like I found it actually have a really good memory. Like I'm really good at memorizing things,
Oh, cool.
but I don't think I'm like a great act, like a great actor or whatever. Um,
Mhm.
but it's something that I think it's always fun to kind of be able to like take on different roles and to take on different personalities and like, and I think like there's something about it that's kind of in a way romantic compared to Hollywood,
Mhm.
and how I mean, nothing, not that there's anything wrong with Hollywood besides all the things wrong with Hollywood, but it's like thespians, it's like people that are really genuinely interested in the craft and not just in being famous.
Mhm.
And so like I don't know a lot of theater people. I don't have interactions with a lot of like theater people, but the fact that you are involved in that, I think that's really great.
Thanks. I do too. It's great.
Okay, that's cool. Um, so do you have like I guess right now do you have any other questions, or would it be okay with you if we were to keep continuing, Jessica?
Would you like fries with that? Uh, questions? 5 questions?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay. Sleep now. Sleep now. Deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed, mind blank, mind empty. When you awaken this time, your name is going to be returned to normal. When you awaken this time, you will no longer say that phrase, "Would you like fries with that?" when I use your name. Both of those suggestions are completely erased from your mind. And just to make absolutely certain, the number 5 is also back in your mind. You remember that easily. It's there, it's always been there. You have access to that whenever you want to use it, as always. What you're going to find is, in a moment when you awaken, I'm going to use the word eggs. And the next time you hear me use that word, you're going to just begin to cluck like a chicken. You're going to begin to cluck like a chicken. You're going to begin to believe that you're a chicken. You're going to 100% believe that you're a chicken completely and totally. And you're just going to cluck, cluck, cluck. And while you are in that state, you will still respond to everything I say. You will still be able to understand me easily and completely. The next time you hear me say the word eggs will be the suggestion, and you'll follow that command. You've been doing great so far. Feel another wave of pleasure right now throughout your entire body. And that's good. Did you enjoy that feeling?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. And would you like that feeling to become even stronger?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. The more commands you follow, the stronger it's going to become, and the more that I'll be able to increase it for you. Does that sound fair?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Counting up to the number 5. When I say number 5, you're going to awaken. You're not going to remember being hypnotized this time, but everything is restored to you. Your name is restored to you. Any suggestions I've given you are completely erased and will not work, except for the sleep now suggestion. That suggestion will remain with you only when I say it. And then, of course, the suggestion that I just gave you involving the chicken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so it seems you get pretty relaxed when you kind of, which is a good thing.
I think so. I like to relax, lay around.
How often do you like get to relax like normally in life?
Not often. Pretty much only when I sleep. For that 8 to 10 hours that I'm in bed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's good that, you take time to do things for yourself like this that can kind of help you to relax and help you to feel really good. And, are you normally like a breakfast person?
Not usually. I did force myself into eating breakfast. I have to eat iron fortified cereal every day because I've got some anemic issues.
Okay.
But
yeah. No. I was like, my mom kind of had like similar issues. Like she has like issues with like potassium and issues with like her blood pressure, but really it's like the potassium kind of needing to eat like enough of that to kind of so yeah. And I mean, honestly, most people, if they were kind of seeing the doctors more and kind of more aware of their health and their kind of needs, would probably be taking or benefit from taking like supplements or whatever.
yeah.
Because I know when I was growing up, I always had my Flintstone chewables.
Ah,
Yeah. Every morning I had a Flintstone chewable. I don't know if I needed it for anything, but I had it. And then for some reason, like I guess my parents had this weird idea where it's like, you're 17 years old, you shouldn't be eating Flintstone chewables. And it's like, well, I mean,
but they were so good.
they're healthy. They're healthy. That's the
They're so
point. They're
tasty.
healthy.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm trying to support this struggling franchise. You know, like Fred and Barney. When have they been on TV? You know, like they need it. They need it. That's why they have the chewable. That's why they have the cereal. You know, like I'm trying to support people. You know. So I mean, for me, I when I have breakfast, I kind of like to have like I like French toast.
Yeah.
I like bacon, cheese, pancakes. I like waffles, but I don't have like a waffle iron.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also like eggs. And they also like eggs. Feel it stronger and stronger. Eggs. Keep going. And now you're feeling yourself having an egg. You're letting an egg out. It's happening right now. You feel it. It's a very big egg, but you have to get it out. You have to force it out. It's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out. Coming out. Coming out. Coming out. Coming out. You feel it. You feel it. Just one good push. One good push. One good push. One good push. And it's out. And it's out. And you feel relief. Incredible relief. Sleep now. Sleep now. Deeper and deeper, more relaxed, more peaceful, more pleasant, more pleasurable, happy and content, happy and content. Drifting deeper and deeper and feeling better and better. So good. So incredibly good and so peaceful and so happy right now. So incredibly happy right now to be hypnotized so deep. It feels so good to be hypnotized. You enjoy being hypnotized so much. You know, you just want to be hypnotized again and again and again. Is it all possible? Repeat after me and believe. I love being hypnotized.
I love being hypnotized.
Very good. Deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed. And answer honestly, do you love being hypnotized?
I love being hypnotized.
Very good. And feel a wave of pleasure right now. And feel another wave of pleasure. And feel it getting stronger and stronger. Stronger and stronger. You feel more pleasure right now. Twice as much pleasure. 3 times as much pleasure. 4 times as much pleasure. 5 times as much pleasure. 6 times as much pleasure. So strong, just enjoy it. 7 times as much pleasure. You can't remember the last time you felt this good, you just want to enjoy it. 8 times as much pleasure. 9 times as much pleasure. 10 times as much pleasure. Are you feeling good right now?
Yeah.
Very good. And do you want to feel the pleasure become even stronger?
Yeah.
Very good. Repeat after me and believe. I love pleasure.
I love pleasure.
Very good. Feel the pleasure 10 times as strong right now. Feel it. That's good. Very good. And you're going to find that all you need to do to feel even more pleasure and even stronger pleasure is always just listen to my voice, always pay attention to my commands, always make sure that you are following and obeying my commands, and you will always be able to feel more and more pleasure. Repeat after me and believe. I will obey your commands.
I will obey your commands.
That's good. Deeper and deeper, and feeling better and better. and always go deeper. And the next time when you are awake and not in hypnosis and you hear me say that phrase, sleep now, you're going to drop right into the current state of hypnosis that you're in right now. As relaxed as you feel right now, this is your new baseline for whenever you go back in hypnosis fully. Whenever you hear my voice and only my voice, say sleep now. And so in a moment, I'm going to count up to 5. When I hit number 5, you're going to awaken. When you awaken, what you're going to find is that if you hear me say a body part and then use the word lock, that body part is going to become locked in place. You will not be able to move it. One, two, three, four, 5. Awaken. So what's nice is that you're really good at this. Yeah, I know, you're like, what the hell? What is that? But I mean, the reason that I'm saying that is that with different people, there are different reactions to hypnosis, right? And some people respond more strongly, some people don't respond as strongly, some people, like only take certain suggestions, and other people take like any suggestions. And so for you, like, you're basically what we would call a somnambulist. And a somnambulist is basically someone like on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being like nearly impossible to hypnotize unless you're in like the best possible scenario, versus like a 10 being pretty much easy to hypnotize. Like if you were like in like a crowded, noisy club or something, and people are like obnoxiously dancing and hollering and whatever, you would still be like really easy to hypnotize. Like even though you might think, oh, all these distractions, I couldn't possibly be, like, you would be very, it's like on a scale of 1 to 10, you're basically an 11. And I mean, you can't put that on a resume, but see, and so this is why I like you. I like you for only one reason, and that's because you laugh at my jokes, and that's really all I need to know. Like if
that's what makes me an 11.
Well, no, that's why I like you. If you laugh at my jokes, then I like you because like I need as much positive reinforcement as I can get. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
So let's try something else now. If you're game for it.
Okay.
So take your arm and put it up like this. Okay. And I'm sorry to ask this, but because I know that's your right arm, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because with flips, like kind of. Okay. So right arm, lock, and I want you to go ahead and try to move it. Now put your left arm up. Left arm lock. Now try to move either of them. And of course, the harder you try, the more they stay exactly where they're at. Because that's kind of how the subconscious mind works. It's kind of funny that way. So basically, what you're kind of realizing, I guess, is that when it comes down to your conscious mind and your subconscious mind is generally going to win. But the thing is, like in your day-to-day life, your subconscious mind is kind of handling all these other like little duties. Like, have you ever watched like SpongeBob SquarePants or The Simpsons or okay?
Yeah, both.
Okay, cool. Have you ever watched Family Guy?
Yes.
Okay, well we can't be friends now. So
sorry.
So and I mean you can probably think about any other like thousands of different ideas. But I guess the thing is, like sometimes in those cartoons they'll have like a look into somebody's brain, and it'll be like a factory, and you have like all these people working in it. That's actually you can call that education now. It's not just entertainment, it's edutainment, because that's like really how the brain kind of works. You have all these processes going on that are, we call it pre-conscious, as in like it's outside of your awareness, as opposed to like the subconscious where you have like no awareness of what's going on. Um, and so like right now, like just you seeing me and you kind of processing the color of the fabulous shirt I'm wearing, and like my hair, my skin, my eyes, like all these things, like the shapes, the textures, the gradients, like your eyes are putting all of that together, and it's doing that obviously consistently and endlessly. And that's happening outside of your awareness because you basically not be able to function if you had to put all of the images together consciously. And so your subconscious is kind of in a similar category. It's kind of filtering through all kinds of things, and holding on to certain things, and like letting go of certain things, and just so you can kind of your conscious mind can kind of operate like unhindered, or like less hindered, I guess, so to speak. And of course, sometimes there are issues where it kind of like drips through or breaks through the subconscious mind, and it kind of gets into conscious mind. And then that's kind of like where therapy is involved and stuff like that. But just in general, like anything else, the subconscious isn't good or bad. It's just a mechanism that you have, like everything else. So yeah, are your arms tired?
Yeah, they're getting a little tired.
Yeah, that's what it's. See, I mean, because for me, my arms feel great. So this is what we call empathy now, because I feel fine, but I'm seeing you, and I'm thinking, if I were in that position, maybe my arms would feel tired, and me not letting you put them down is what we call sadism. And so, but I'm not a sadist. Put your arms down. You can put them down. Okay.
Thank you for not being a sadist. Wow.
So I think, today's been probably pretty interesting for you so far.
Yeah, definitely perplexing. I am feeling very, very relaxed in my arms now, though, as the blood comes back to them. So that's cool. Whew.
Okay, yeah. So let me see how much more time we have. And then, we have like 11 minutes. So let me think about what else I want to try. Well, well, I have an idea. Stronger and stronger. Stronger and stronger. The feeling becomes more and more intense right now. Each time you see the palm of my hand like this, your mind just blanks and empties. Faster and faster, stronger and stronger. And it feels very good. It makes you feel very good. Very happy to be able to just let go of control and feel good. Nothing stops you from feeling good right now. Feel a wave of pleasure. Feel a stronger wave of pleasure. Stronger wave of pleasure. 10 times as strong. 10 times as strong. That's good. And so in a moment, I'm going to remove my hand. And when I remove my hand, what you're going to discover is the next time that you place your hand on anything, whether it's on your lap, on your shoulder, on the bed, that hand is going to stick. It's going to stick to your lap, it's going to stick to your shoulder, to your bed, to your hair, wherever you touch with the palm of either hand. It's going to stick and you're not going to be able to remove it until I say otherwise. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Now try to remove it. No, that wasn't a good idea.
Oh.
So try to remove it with your other hand. That hand sticks now. It sticks to your wrist. It sticks to your wrist. Both hands stuck. Both hands sticking. Sticking. Tighter and tighter. Tighter and tighter. Tighter and tighter. Tighter and tighter. Your fingers are now wrapped around your wrist, sticking to your wrist. Completely and totally stuck. 100% stuck. No matter how hard you try, it's going to stick tighter and tighter. Tighter and tighter. And so the thing about this that's actually like good is this is actually the power of your mind. And so you're actually capable of really doing, like incredible things of, having like a lot of like inner strength and kind of willpower that you can kind of draw upon. And it's really just about how do you draw upon those resources that you have inside of you, So yeah, just, wanted to give a bit of a demonstration for that. And you can go ahead and let them go now. They're released. Yep, they're released. So we're going to try a little game. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to count down from 10 to 0. And I want you to try to stay awake. But with each number that I count, you're going to feel 10 times as relaxed and 10 times as peaceful. And you're going to feel 10 times as much pleasure with each and every number that I count. But I want you to just try to stay awake. We're going to kind of see how long you can do that for. Okay, so let me know when you're ready. Okay. 10.
Ready.
9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 20 times stronger now. 3. 30 times stronger now. 2. 100 times stronger now. That's right. Deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed. And we're going to try again in a moment, and when we try again, each number is going to be 1,000 times more powerful. Awaken. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to try that a second time. Just real quick, how far do you think you got in terms of counting down? Like how far did you?
I think I got pretty close, like 2, 3.
Yeah, about that. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're going to go ahead and we're going to try again. And let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
10. 9. 8. 7. 6. That's right. And so each and every time that you hear my voice and only my voice say the phrase sleep now, this is exactly how you're going to respond to it. You're going to feel like there's a timer in your subconscious and it just counts down from 3 to 0. And with each number, you just feel that relaxation wash over you so completely. And when you hit 0, there's just a burst of pleasure and a burst of relaxation. And you know you just want more of it. Awaken. So we're going to do best 3 out of 5. Okay. Okay, so you're ready? Okay. Okay, So 10, 9, 8, 'Deeper and deeper. Sleep now. Deeper and deeper. Feeling so good, feeling so peaceful, feeling so happy. Deeper and deeper. Remaining deeply hypnotized, I want you to go ahead and sit up. But you're going to remain completely hypnotized, deeply hypnotized, completely focused on the sound of my voice, without a care in the world, and no care, no worries, no fears, no concerns, no hesitations, no resistance, no inhibitions. Just allowing this to happen, just allowing the process to take place. And as you continue to relax and you continue to go deep, so incredibly deep into hypnosis for me right now, you're going to feel your eyes beginning to roll into the back of your head. Your eyes are rolling to the back of your head right now. They're rolling to the back of your head now. As you go deeper and deeper, feel your eyes rolling to the back of your head. Eyes rolling to the back of your head. Eyes rolling to the back of your head, into the back of your head, into the back of your head. And I'm just going to count from 1 to 10. With each number, you're going to feel your eyes rolling to the back of your head. And as that happens, it's just going to take you even deeper, even deeper, deeper and deeper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Eyes rolling to the back of your head. Go ahead and open your eyes and feel them rolling to the back of your head, rolling to the back of your head, rolling to the back of your head, rolling to the back of your head. That's good. Very good. Repeat after me and believe I obey your commands.
I obey your commands.
Very good. And now in a moment, I am going to count up to 5. When I reach number 5, you're going to awaken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awaken. So I would like to think that today went pretty well. Okay. And
Okay.
can I assume that you would be interested in doing this again?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I feel great right now. So
Yeah.